Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben. Onward to more EverSpace of Doom. 97 parts so far. Yay! Although I've gotten past the main campaign thing, so it's just bringing each clone through the thing and trying to level up the maximum. With the lightning eating thing here, it's possible to take out entire squadrons at a distance. Although this one's a pain because of the higher hit points and those stinking missiles to evade, mostly evade anyway. Come on, you gotta afterburner away from them, and the static discharger's awesome for being able to fire indirectly kind of thing, just letting it auto-aim in its own sort of way, because it's a 100% accuracy hit for anything that's within its range. So yeah, extra crispy. Aiming with the crappy controller like mine that costs like $8 on Amazon isn't as easy per se, so having the static discharger does help a fair bit. My friend Joe started playing the game recently. He's on keyboard and mouse though, so it's like, oh, I feel so sorry for him. This is not that easy to play with keyboard and mouse, I'll tell you what. But yep, and the joy of that Doom thing, wonderful. I hope the static discharger was what got it. And yeah, you see how this jumps the arcs? That's so awesome, isn't it? It's like all your Doom is from me, pretty much. Extra crispy. It would be nice to have a shield Mark III, you know, like especially this super titanium one, whatever. Oh my word. Okay, you dude are getting a destabilizer missile. There you go. Nice and toasty. Oh my word. Jump suppressed over here somewhere. Ah, there's where this thing is over here. Hello, let's fly into this alcove and hopefully don't get doomed. I think I took out most of them already, if not everyone, since there's no red marks anyway. Alright, time to gather the containers, because all their crappies belong to me. Engine booster mark number 2. I don't know, maybe replacing the emergency shield with that could be a thing, although, I don't know, that's an active device. Whatever then. So, fusion blaster mark this thing, yeah. Gatling also, no, not really a care. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So you are getting some corrosion. Right there, right now. Oh my word, that fusion blaster is a pain. Go crispy, it's your doom day. Oh, come on. I do not like that okra drone. Finally, good grief. And now we have some repairs to do again. Only 2 nanites since I upgraded that a fair chunk. But yep, freaking okra. They need more deep fried. I mean, this looks deep fried here. Yay, the nanobots I just spent are now replaced. But yeah, more nanobots if we needed them. Some time extender thing, mark number 2 here. There's a thermal gun, I don't really care about that. It is a nice idea like a fire and forget, but it's also like very weak. Weak sauce fire and forget. So yeah. Alright. Let's see, anything else? Any blue dots? Nope. Alright. Need to point to here. Alright. Running out of minoxidil, and it's like I think my hair is already starting to fall out again. I hate it so much. But whatever though. You know what's really annoying about losing hair is it feels like spiders walking on your scalp when each of them falls out. It's like, oh well, the joy. So much joy. It would be worse if it were actually spiders, but yeah. Like, please, no. How about absolutely not? Alright. The joy of being old already. Like, how'd I get here? Oh. Gotta fly with afterburners to the side to evade missiles most of the time. like when they're going toward you, because they're like bears. Like if you've seen the Mari Stauffer film about Fantastic Follies with animals, like when they got cornered by the grizzly bear, sort of, or had that problem, it was mostly just like running to the side kind of thing, which is what this is sort of like. Whoop-de-doo, right? Not that I have any personal knowledge, it's just what it looks like to me, you know? I can only make guesses on how things work, and glad I don't have to face it directly. Oh my word, this garbage again. Corrosion missile, we can build 68 of them apparently. Guess who's gonna get a fair chunk of them? This dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's build a few more. But that should be enough for the one there. Just gotta use the left joystick thing to spin around so as to evade the fire by changing the motion there a little bit. We got some friends, yay! Cancel. Salvage the shield breakers of uselessness. And let's turn this up to 11 for them so that it'll bake faster. Go Crispy, it's your doom day. Yay, and there's a useless coil gun, T1. Yay, Terminators. I don't know. What was really super fun in quotation marks back when my dad had passed, well, getting close to when he did, was like just from the chemo. Seeing him lose all his hair. Like he actually got complimented by one of the greeters at Walmart saying he almost looked like he was in his 40s. Which is like, he was 44 then. Yeah, the joy, joy, joy. Let's repair from that. And now we're down to 7 nanites. Let's wait until the static discharger's back online. And the shields are back. 11, 10, 9. Yeah, let's look around here while we wait for that. We got that jump thing done though, so that's as much as is needed to be in there per se. But yeah, there's sometimes some garbage that's useful around there also. Hopefully we'll get more nanites. Again, we have 7 of that. It took 8 to fix most of it. But yep, that's fun, getting ambushed by those turrets. Okay, you guys are already having some fun here. Let's get this dude here. Let's make sure we provide some friendship for this elite outlaw idiot, so that we'll at least get some of the access key things and other loot more. Alright, stasis missiles. I hope I turn those into scrap. I don't like them. We have 16 corrosion missiles. So what's this problem? Okay. And they turned into nothing. Okay. They put too much hit point stuff into the GMB dudes did most of the work on that one. So I think that's why they didn't have any loot to drop. But now we have a static discharger to help deal with those colonial turrets inside. So turning that back online now. And just doing evasive maneuvers while that takes it out like that. And let's see here. Will we get one of those enhancement things so that we can do some more stuff? Come on. Yay! There's this again. All the things. But yep, here's the enhancement things. They're only in these buildings. So, Devastator subroutine. That sounds probably better than it is. Seeker missile battery. Yeah, let's get one of those. Those are actually worth it compared to... For the few things, that's actually better than the corrosive ones. It's the Seekers. The Seeker swarms find you, doom you. So build new Seekers. Do we have those? I thought, yep. There we go. Just 2 more to fill out the salvo. Can we build a freaking shield yet? The Mark III. Come on. No. What the heck? Build new. Where the heck is the ST Mark III? It's not here. Of course not. How much crap do we need to build it? That is a question, alright. So there's the ST Mark III, and we need all the dark matter and dark energy. 6 of each. At least there's not a third thing requiring 6. That would be annoying. Almost more than working for Walmart when we used to back in like 2006. That place was even more garbage than it is now, although I shop there still because I have very little choice in the matter. Price-wise, it's like, do I like starving? Do I like having food? There's the choice. But, yep. Let's see, do we have anything here? Wow, that looks like fire right out there. Oh well. Let's just get out of here. Probably don't need anything more in this system then, since that's the last thing that's pointing. I mean, there might be some more stuff to gather. It's not as bad as early on when you're really out of stuff and you don't even know it. But yeah. Let's see. Yep, we have choice 1 of 1. Guess where we have to go? Choice 1 of 1. And same with next round, but it's a medium risk then instead of high risk. Jump suppression again. My word.
This is bad.
Yeah, you don't say. Alright, let's turn this crap online.
Well executed.
Alright, so bringing some doom here. Hello, would you like some free doom? Just always keep moving, otherwise you're gonna be doomed faster if you stay put in one place. Extra crispy! Yep, there we go. Gotta love that static discharger. It is OP, and I'm not complaining. Anyone that complains about things being OP is like, dude, chill out. That's how things should work, really. If you don't have it OP, it's like, what are you even doing? Are you just trying to have a challenge mode or something? Okay, that's the end point, so this is the where it's coming from, right? Yep, there we go. So somewhere over there. Stay put, keep on firing. There you go, nice and toasty. Didn't even use the static discharger thing yet for that. Well, I mean, I have used it before, but not in this case, obviously. But, yep, instant replay if you want to see. I zapped it without using the auto thing. Of doom. Doom, doom, doom. It is easier, though, providing more damage per time with the auto thing there. But, yep, here we go. It's getting surrounded by the landmines in space. So they're space mines, of course. Just to get a few extra containers of doom. Plasma powered jump, that is actually worth it. The nano kit, not as much, especially since I think I got the enhancement that allows me to not have components damaged, just overheat for a time before cooling down and working again. So yeah, it's nice to have everything as upgraded as possible, which I almost do. I'm at least going for when I got all the things bought. I don't know if it's like per each ship type or not. I don't think it is, but after I have it done for the Sentinel, I'll see if it works the same on the others. Heck, I might try like playthroughs with each of the types of ships now that everything's upgraded fully. Some of them are a different playstyle, you know, so when they happen, it's like, such a pain, you know. Here is where it's easy to go boomly doom. Now, reverse thrust allows you to maximize the time of the enemy in front of you. Standing still can also make it so that they have to be the one moving and you can just angle, but that also means you are staying put for the missiles showing up. Whereas you need to treat the missiles like bears and go fast toward them to their side. Oh, here's a Corvette. Speak of things that need more doom, and they shall appear. This is one of them. At least it's not a Mark II with the giant bubbles of doom thing. But yep, here we go though. Nice and toasty. Yeah, stop firing, you're done. Alright. There we go. We have a missile of doom. Doom to doom, doom, doom. Outlaws. Here's some of my fire and forgets. Awesome. We got a seeker to replace it right away. Come on, now just the one dude here. Extra crispy. Alright, there's a freighter wreck over here. And yay, it is almost 2:22 in the morning. Which isn't quite as meaningful when it's summertime. Whatever though. Alright, so nothing in that. So stupid. Scrap in the box. Oh, the joy. Fine. Let's get a little bit more ore. Alright, afterburners on and prepare to jiggle like this when you're about to be chased and fired at, because every time they hit you, it resets the counter for jumping, and that sucks pretty much. So yep, there we go. Onward to the orange sector. Time to get some doom. Bring some doom, get some doom. That's what happened. Nice and toasty. Seeker, swarm, find you, doom you. Nice and toasty.
Yeah,
Extra
how's that for
toasty.
size? An idiomatic expression lost on me, unfortunately.
Yes, Alfred, I know. You are robot man. Robot man. No understand. Alright, scrap. Lots of scrap and nanites and crap. Otherwise, nanobots. Robots in disguise. They're not in disguise. They know what they are. Alright, there we go. There we go. Again, here's some mineable fuel. Anytime you see these, like, oblong asteroids, they're mineable fuel. I have no idea what type of crystal that would be, but probably one that doesn't sell weed in parking lots of hospital laundromats, so who knows. Extra crispy. Doom to doom doom doom. There we go. But yeah, it is kind of funny, the places I've worked, having everyone just acting in stupefied ways around heavy machinery. It's like, what the heck? Whereas I drink only like energy drinks when I can afford them. NOS is my favorite, because it's nice to actually be awake when working around dangerous things. But yep, we have all those there. Let's see here, energy injector, don't need that right now. Let's remove it actually, because that's just the Mark 1 anyway. Let's get another Mark 3 of this if I can. Nano injector Mark 3, we don't have the option. It is also needing dark matter. We have one dark matter somehow now. Wonderful. Whatever. Let's see, and most of the stuff is inside this giant building of doom. And there's a drone server of doom. And we have the static discharger ready to start discharging now. Containers and other crap. Wonderful. Stack discharger online. Where aren't you? There you are. Go, Crispy. Get your doom day. And let's fire right too close to this for the heck of it. Helps to do evasive maneuvers. Just a little bit. And there's one of these room things. Yep. We haven't found another jerk yet to bring the doom to. Alright, so this will probably have one of those turrets in there. Oh, wonderful. Well, that was brilliant. Everything according to plan. Not plan, but plan. Alright, and those are in the locked rooms. Fine. Okay. See, anything else here? There's a wreckage of doom thing here that might have something or another. If I haven't been to it already. After a while, everything starts looking the same. But yeah, this looks empty except for mines in space. Enemy mines. Every mine is an enemy mine. Ah, the joy. And there's some GMB dudes. I think we already have seen most of this place. Let's get out of here before we do go crispy. Extra crispy. No. Everything goes crispy. Yeah. Alright, trader or service station. Both are red and have natural hazards, so I'd rather go to the service station one and see if we can upgrade anything a little bit. Jump signal suppressed. Wonderful. Let's see, get the corrosions online. Oh, static online as well for this. Just zap them all, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 probably should be enough. See if that is, while firing a little bit more of the lightning for the thunder. The thunder. We're bowling in space. There we go. Scrap and nano injectors and other crap. And it's gonna be the doomly boom, boomly doom. Oh, doom and boom, boom, a doom, yeah. Yay, more crap. Yeah. Nano injector mark number 2. Why do we have mines? Eat them and turn them into salvage. Alright, some more bad guys over here need to know the meaning of extra crispy. We're here to provide though. Fly forward to the side, all that crap. Come on, doom it up from orbit, yeah. Come on, nuke it up from orbit, yeah. Doom it, yeah. No. There we go. Alright, and there's the service station with the magnifier in the wrench or something like that. Yep. Oh, nothing to tune up. Oh well. But we can see refueling, tank at max capacity. But what about opacity? Resource shop. Giving crystals? No. Scrap for cash or crystals for cash? Yes. Ore for cash? Yes. Processors for money? No. So now we have more resources to turn stuff into other stuff, to deal with some stuff. This is fine. Let's get out of here before we accidentally take a container of stuff that we shouldn't have and it's like, oh, stuff. So yep, onward to the end of the line for Sector 5. Hopefully we'll still stay alive. Gonna try to do the jump suppression here, dudes. That'd be funny. Be like, would it interact with the Stargate the same it does with the onboard jump drive? Because I think that would have more wattage and be just like, nope. But who knows? It could be a thing that's just destabilizing some hyperspace pathway or whatever thing. An interdiction field of doom. Extra crunchy chaos. Alright, will we have friends again? Friends with Doomafits. And no repairs. And what do we have here? So, plasma, dark matter. We got the dark matter and scrap. So we need dark energy now. I guess that'll be from the singularity, if not somewhere else. Let's see though. Devices. Build new. It won't be there. It'll still be at the bottom, right? Well, we can get the shield Mark II. I don't want to get the Mark II. I want to get the Mark III. If we can get that, that would be way better by, you know, 1 mark at least. So, yep, we need 6 dark energy still. We have 8 dark matter. So it doesn't matter until we get the dark energy to yeet. So, I don't know. Let's look around here a little bit more before the end of the line completely is done. There was a rumble thing. I keep forgetting that this controller has a rumble. I don't know what happened. Maybe we bumped into something that I didn't notice. Or it's just having the afterburners on for a little bit. I don't know. It's always something. Something somewhere. Alright. Well, here we go into the plasma field, absorbing the entire thing. Alright, so, I don't know, I don't see anything else. Oh, friends, do you have dark energy with you, please? Can we just end this right here, right now? Well, there's a processor. And a plasma mine X5. Wow, Mark III. That's wonderful. Scrap it is. Okay, so nothing much here then. To the Stargate. Here we go. Once more extra crunchy. And yep, it has to get to the exact spot to do the animation just perfectly in the eyes of whoever did that. Well, that was Sector 5 again. The joy. So much joy. Time to edit, or at least process anyway. I know, my editing sucks, everything I do does. Anyway, take care and try and not go crazy.